Hey guys, welcome. We're here with the message to expand from the super blue full moon in Pisces. Have some scribed information right here, so let's start with that. We are in the time of celebration. We keep getting the message of celebration. But there's a reason why we're celebrating. We're celebrating because we've had the courage to let something go. This is why we're celebrating. And we need to remember, we're shifting energy, okay? Because we found the courage. And this courage, our energy, we're in the energy of courage because we were in the energy of letting something go, and this was something that wasn't coming to our next level. It was time for us to let this go. And this was activated with the Lionsgate portal. And it's eclipse energy. We know eclipses eclipse out what's not for our greatest good. And we're in the time of celebration. And it has to do with healing from separation through creativity. And the activation of the eternal child. And the Ace of Pumpkins is here, which is the Ace of Pentacles. We're being gifted. We're being gifted through the earth for all of our hard work. We know we didn't do this for the gift, but you know, it's not about the reward, but it is. This is about achieving, this is about being whole, but we're humble. We're humble with the gifts we're receiving because we know these gifts are for the greatest good and they're part of our expansion and they're part of what we came here to build. And it's connected to the Emperor. It's connected to the energy. This is the main message right now. All is not as it seems. All is a mirage. This is connected to the dark fog, and we got into this on our last readings for this super full moon in Pisces. This is the time of seeing friends as enemies. And that says a lot. Let's think about that. We're seeing friends as enemies. But this is the perfect fog, this dark fog. But the fog is now clearing, okay? You remember, it's like the perfect storm. It's like the perfect mix in order for us to create what we need to create with. Because we need to get back to our creativity. This is direct message. We need to get back in creation with creation. Now, it's connected to this super full moon in Pisces, okay? Which is water vapor. It's mutable. Where we're going to follow our own path. I will heal myself and trust in the present moment and manifest multiple opportunities. And this has to do with the two fish either uniting or swimming away. So when they swim apart from each other, connection to Pisces, right? When they swim together, the two fish, they're uniting. When they swim apart, they're separating to escape through fear. And we're always doing a mixture of both here. We're honoring both, okay? So this has to do with the Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles shift, and this is the time we're in. What we've been working on. Let's find these Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. I got them somewhere here. I had them handy for this part, but maybe I don't. Where did they get? Well, this is funny. Oh, right here in front of them. So here's the Two Cups coming together, which is the two fish coming together. The same symbolism. And this has to do with our 10 of Cups. And we're in a revision of our 10 of Cups. We're co-creating anew with it. We saw we needed to let something go that wasn't coming with us. To continue to co-create this at its highest vibration. And we're having the courage to do so. And this is about love, of course. And the Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles shift. And remember, with a laser focus on the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is mesmerized by what is happening in the Two of Pentacles. Not only is he mesmerized, he's in awe. Like, look at what she's doing. Look at what she's doing. And because she's doing this, his view on love is changing. His view on this earth is changing. His view on balance and the restoration of balance is changing. But it's all the magic, and all the magic is happening within the cup. And remember, we are the cup. This is symbolism for us getting well. We are the well. And we're getting empty to be filled back up. That's why we had to let go of some things so we could get empty to be filled back up. And understanding this has to do with emotional intelligence, emotional freedom, and healing from emotional wounding, trauma, and imprinting, so that we can co-create anew this high vibe 10 of cups. And something is happening within the 6. Once again, connection to the feminine and masculine. You have feminine within you, feminine, you have masculine within you. We're all doing this together. We're all doing this as one. The masculine is enamored and just so like, it's such a beautiful, like, wow, look at what's being built with these cups. And we know that this has to do with the Page of Cups because we received this for the super full moon in Pisces. And of course we would. So let's see what's happening here. Let's find here. Let's find the page because we have the page and the knight. So we got both of these. This is counter. So this, the energy of youth here, the energy of youth is present. And then we've got the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. Now this is counterpart energy, but with the element of youth. The Page of Cups brings new opportunities for love. He is filled with genuine loving energy, the kind that has never experienced heartache and is open for any possibility. Encountering kindness and intimacy, romance is in the air, and the page reminds you to let go of your fears and follow your heart. A red koi fish swims peacefully within the waters of his cup. We do not see the physical cup in this image. We are instead invited to peer inside of it. The red koi is a symbol of intense, pure love. Going with the flow and swinging easy. An orange chrysanthemum blooms towards the sky, and a lucky ladybug lands on its petal. Love and luck are in the air. Guys, more confirmation. Last time we met up, we're in the time of luck. Look closely for signs of love and project a loving energy outward. Luck is on your side, so do not fear heartache. Be the little fish, go with the flow, and explore your romantic feelings in whatever way feels natural. Be kind, be sweet, and show love. And the Prince of Pentacles just fell out of the book. This is more confirmation that something's coming back to us. Something is coming our way. We let something go and it evolved because we let it go, and now it's coming back, and it's coming back transformed. So we're no longer being a victim. We're ending victim mentality. We got into that too last time we met up. So we're healing from being hedonistic and overly creating with pleasure, keeping us stuck in victim mentality. Also, how the devil steals our energy through our energy centers. So we know this, we're going to laser focus on our endocrine system, adrenal glands, and our kidneys. When we overseek pleasure, we become more particle and less wave. So we know that our adrenal glands are our energy center. And when we're constantly seeking pleasure, we're becoming like, we're turning the energy, the wave into particle, into matter, and we're using chemistry. But the more pleasure we seek, the more we need to seek it. So we're not like, we're healing from overindulgence in pleasure. And this is the restoration of happiness because we're maturing pleasure into happiness. So through our energy, we're putting our energy back into balance, thus not needing to seek more pleasure. And we know this directly affects our pineal gland and our pituitary gland, our lymphatic system, our heart, blood purity. So we're in a time of purification. Now, direct message. The fog is clearing. A creative solution and a calm, cool approach is needed, not feisty or impulsive. So whatever is going on, we need to hang back and not be impulsive and react feisty. This is an Aries energy. Remember, we're tempering the child. A creative solution and a calm and cool approach is needed. Use logic over emotion here, okay? So this is, and we're in the time of calculating karma, breaking the bonds. And we're going to do so. We're going to use Sagittarius and restore balance with force with the Father. And we're going to heal from being in sloth mode. And we are going to have a massive energy, restoration of energy and endurance, because we're restoring balance with the moon and the sun here. And that has to do with here. We're breaking the bonds here. We're breaking the bonds from separation. Remember, we're healing from separation through our creativity. So we're doing it, right? Well, this is where we're stuck. Separation. This is where we're doing it. We're not gonna let the devil siphon our energy and keep us in separation through our desires. That's why we have to heal from an overindulgence in pleasure, and where we seek pleasure, and where our endocrine system is out of balance. And remember, it's connected to our lymphatic system and our blood heart purity. And yes, we're purifying our blood, literally. And guys, eat beets. Beets are great to help the purification of your blood. And roast them, I'm telling you, roast them and they taste great. Maybe we'll do a little cooking again, get back to cooking here and do some cooking together. I let go and embrace new beginnings. There's a new beginning being offered here in love by what we let go. And like, this doesn't have to be a person, guys. Like, we can't, this is habits, things we're addicted to, people, places, things that are not for our greatest good, but we're elevating, we're seeing what we need to see. So we're trusting in the flow of life, and we know we're manifesting our dreams. That otter is so cute. And as we expand our consciousness, we're expanding our consciousness with our connection to the animals. There's a laser focus on the animals and our dreams. And we know that's our happiness. And this is helping us to expand from the sacred, lustful experience that we've had. Remember, we found love in the cup of lust, and we expanded. We became whole, and we're in a time of alchemy. Remember, that's what this is. We're in a time of alchemy. In order to continue to co-create this at its highest vibration. It has to do with our life's purpose, our financial health, and this is directly right now connected to our talents, our gifts, our purpose, right? And the confidence in our magic, our sword, and what we're not afraid to cut away. We're not afraid to cut things away anymore. We restored a sense of worth. We've restored a sense of worth. And that is connected to, remember, the fog is clearing, right? So we're in the time of karmic board clearing. And this is elevated, but because we're understanding how to calculate karma now. And this will allow us to further heal from emotional imprinting and wounding. And let's see what we're celebrating. Guys, let's get right into it. Let's see what we're celebrating. Let's see it. All right. Where are we going? Oh. Right? Well, we're celebrating love returning to us. This is our connection to the Knight of Cups right here. So love is returning to us. That's what we're celebrating. But I want to get an actual message. I want to see where I'm being called to go. Okay, I'm being called to go here. See what it is. Oh, what else is in here? Oh, right. We're healing from victim mentality. Okay. Okay. We'll get those here, and we're gonna do this like this. We're gonna use a feather today. Okay, and we're gonna get this like this, and let's see what we're celebrating. Okay. Well, it's because we let it go. We're celebrating because we let go. And now we're in a time of endless possibilities. We're having a soul star activation here. We're going to get an activation for what that's about. So what have we done here? Of course, we're in perfect harmony. Well, why? Because we restored balance. This has to do with alchemy. This has to do with this. So we're playing a beautiful, authentic tune that is balanced. It's in harmony. This is what we've set forth to achieve. Through it is what it is, more acceptance to let go. We've gone through the doorway. This has to do with Lionsgate. And a powerful move. We made a power play. We went through that doorway. We went through the doorway and we let go what needed to be let go. So we went through. And I spoke about here, personally, I was trying to hold on to Max for him to be able to come through the door and not to let him go for Lionsgate. But him crossing over to the other side was part of the path. We let go what's not coming with us. And it's beautiful. And that gave us strength. It gave us strength. A powerful move. And Max crossing over has given me strength to make powerful moves. We expand with our body and soul. Look. We start taking care of our body. Remember, this has to do with scribe messages. We have to take care of our body. It's part of our soul. And Max is one tough cookie. He's the strongest life force I've ever met. He came back so many times for everything. He was rescued. And what he endured, and what I saw him come back from, and how many times that dog, you know, when he got older, like I just thought he was gonna come back to life, because we go back in the backyard and heal with the sun and together, and he'd just come back. He just came back from everything. He was so tough. Well, this landed out here, guys. Truth. This has to do with truth. We're working with Saturn here in order to be provoked. The Grand Cross is here, the provoker, and this is the cosmic cross of transformation, where we're pushed and pulled and pushed again in order to co-create our best lives. But remember, this has to do with that this has to do with what's really hard, what's dark. And Black Moon Lilith is here, mystery. And Sagittarius I see, and this is connected to what's happening with Sagittarius. Where did Sagittarius go? We just saw the Nine of Wands. This has to do with the Nine of Wands, how we're gonna hit our mark and aim. Okay, so we're gonna hit our mark and aim, but it has to do with